Greetings, Bears fans. In today's video, I bring a bunch of updates, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. One interesting topic that has surfaced is the potential for a trade involving Breece Hall, especially considering that the team didn't select a running back until the 7th round. There's been a lot of speculation surrounding the running back position, with names like Nick Chubb, J.K. Dobbins, and Kenneth Walker being mentioned. Rumors circulated before and during the draft suggesting a team might be open to trading one of these backs, but nothing materialized. Breece Hall appears somewhat unhappy with his current situation, as the team seems to be leaning toward a running back committee approach. If a trade were to happen, he'd likely become the lead back, possibly sharing snaps with another runner of a different style. This is the current reality in the NFL. Teams rarely rely on a single feature back anymore. Last season, Hall didn't quite live up to the expectations set for him, but his receiving skills are impressive, particularly on third downs. He's heading into the final year of his rookie contract, so if a trade happens, the team would need to consider either extending him or playing out the year without a new deal. Trade value is another important factor. When the team secured a future 4th-round pick, I thought that might be enough to acquire Hall, maybe a 4th-rounder for next year. I'm not sure that would get it done, but giving up a day 2 picks seems excessive considering his contract situation. He's good, but in my opinion, he hasn't emerged as an elite back just yet. So, does the team need another running back, or can they roll with what they've got? If yes, think about it. If no, reflect on that too. Personally, I think they should consider adding one more player to the position. It's not an emergency, but if they had to play a game today, would they feel confident with their current roster? In my view, things haven't been ideal. Yes, they could manage with what they have, but if the goal is to improve, bringing in someone new would be wise. A blockbuster trade for a big-name player is an exciting idea, but I don't think the team will go that route. They're focused on making the season work. The front office is under pressure, and trading for a high-profile player likely won't ease that. If Hall were available for a 3rd-round pick, I'd consider it. He's a top-tier talent, one of the best at his position. Just imagine him as the missing piece for this offense. A backfield with him and another proven back, alongside the offensive weapons already in place. That would be scary. It would essentially be saying, you have all the tools, go execute. Still, I can't see the Jets letting him go that easily, especially in a pivotal year for their current leadership. On a different note, an executive from a rival team recently made comments about the Bears roster. I doubt our team would take the same approach. I read a few media takes questioning the lack of receivers, and the response referenced past concerns about a quarterback who's now being criticized for lacking weapons. So what are we really talking about here? It's certainly an intriguing situation. Back in 2018, the Seavers clapped back at criticism about Josh Allen, and now they're saying the offense lacks options. That raises questions about where the team stands now, especially after a key play against the Commanders. I haven't heard the full exchange, but it's not uncommon for coaches or execs to voice frustration during press conferences. However, someone in Ryan Poles' position usually doesn't speak out that way. He tends to stay professional. Brandon Beane, on the other hand, has solidified his position in Buffalo, giving him more leeway. The channel is back to its regular schedule now that the draft is over, but our off-season coverage is just getting started. The schedule will be released on May 14th, and we'll keep you updated. OTAs and rookie minicamps are right around the corner, so stay tuned. Dennis, a young fan from Chicago, mentioned that a draft without a running back and edge rusher was disappointing. I can see both sides. Drafts can be unpredictable, and teams often face tricky scenarios. The Bears may have had trouble with the running back position this year. Sure, they could have traded up to secure one on day 2, but that always carries risks. Reports suggest they tried to move up for Ashton Jeanty, but the deal didn't happen. In round 2, 2 standouts, Quinton Judkins and Trayvon Henderson, were taken before pick 39. Predicting these outcomes is tough. They could have tried to acquire pick 34, but convincing another team to make that trade isn't always feasible. A similar issue came up in round 4 with Braylon Allen and Cam Skattebo, players likely targeted at pick 108, but they were gone by 107. These things happen. As for the edge position, the plan for Shamar Turner remains unclear. Could Jervin Dexter switch to edge? This draft felt like a solid opportunity to land a quality edge rusher, but things shifted due to the Luther Burden situation. This could have been a spot to take JT Tumalo, but the team felt Burden was the superior prospect. Both Johnson and Poles backed that stance post-draft. They didn't want to compromise and felt Burden was too good to pass on. Ideally, the team would have addressed both positions, but now they have Luther Burden, an elite talent who could become a star in this offense. With some flexibility, there's still plenty to appreciate. That's the beauty and complexity of a draft. You never really know how it will unfold, especially after the first round. Now, Jacob Stark, would you say the Bears tight end group is one of the league's best? If Colston Loveland lives up to expectations, they might be. Let's say he logs 500 yards this year. That could elevate the group significantly. Maybe no single tight end is top 5, but they might have 2 in the top 12. That's rare. We've complained for years that beyond Cole Kmet, the tight end group was weak. Now they had a legit talent, and people panic. I like the pick. Durham Smythe as TE3 fits perfectly. He's the third guy, a reliable blocker and short yardage target. He was never meant to be TE2. Now, they have Loveland, a high-ceiling receiving tight end. I'm excited to see what he does. And speaking of Loveland, get a jersey. He's wearing number 84. They're already being printed and available for order. Now, let's talk about an athletic wide receiver who's drawing a lot of hype. His jersey, number 84, is also up for pre-order now. Shipments may take a bit due to third-party logistics, but you'll get it before training camp starts. Looking ahead, could a certain player be the Bears' top pick in 2026? Did you catch the Forverts draft coverage? For those unfamiliar, it's a channel focused on the NFL and college football. They recently dropped an early 2026 mock draft. A particular player was or wasn't listed as a possible Bears target, something that could absolutely make sense. If he has another strong season, he might follow in the footsteps of other top 10 picks. Ideally, the Bears won't be drafting in the top 10 again, but if they land between picks 14 and 20, he's a realistic option. If they play well and draft lower, maybe they trade up. Looking ahead, draft needs for next year could include edge, left tackle, safety, and linebacker, but that might change. What if a current player steps up at left tackle? What if someone thrives in this new offensive scheme and earns an extension? While positions like safety and linebacker will likely stay on the radar, running back could become a need as well. Each year, teams enter the offseason expecting to address specific spots, but surprises always emerge. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Ashton Jeanty, a standout prospect from the college football scene, has officially signed a 4-year deal with the Chicago Bears, marking a significant step in his professional career. The announcement has excited fans and analysts alike, as Jeanty is seen as a dynamic player capable of making an immediate impact on the Bears roster. Jeanty, who had an impressive career at Boise State, comes with high expectations. His agility and playmaking ability on the field caught the attention of scouts across the country. Known for his versatility as a running back, Jeanty has shown the ability to both carry the ball effectively and contribute in the passing game, making him a valuable asset to any offense. The Bears, who have been in the process of rebuilding their squad, are hopeful that Jeanty's skill set will help elevate their offensive unit. With the team focused on improving its ground game and adding depth to its backfield, the signing of Jeanty seems like a move aimed at addressing those needs. His ability to make defenders miss and break off big plays will provide a new dimension to the Bears' offense, which has often struggled in recent years to find consistency in the running game. Head coach Matt Eberflus and general manager Ryan Poles have been vocal about the importance of adding playmakers who can make an immediate difference, and Jeanty fits that mold. His combination of speed, vision, and field awareness makes him a potential game-changer in the backfield, offering a dual threat that could help the Bears' offense become more unpredictable and difficult to defend against. As Jeanty embarks on his NFL journey, expectations will be high, but the foundation for success is there. The 4-year contract signifies the Bears' commitment to developing him into a key player for the future. While the rookie will face challenges in adjusting to the speed and complexity of the NFL, his talent and determination have already earned him the trust of the organization. Fans in Chicago are eagerly awaiting Jeanty's debut, hoping that he can bring the kind of excitement and playmaking ability to Soldier Field that will help propel the team back into playoff contention. With his impressive college resume and a solid rookie year ahead, Jeanty's arrival in Chicago could be a pivotal moment for the Bears as they look to build a more competitive and dynamic team for the seasons to come. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.